Back again, and today we got a guest, close friend of mine, Mr. Trey. You can follow him on social media at Boss Like Trey. Also follow his business page, Boss the Brand LLC. You know how we doing it. But we gonna start it off from the beginning, man. So we went to high school, went to Ponchatoula, then we went to Southern University, A&M. Describe your time at Southern, man. Go ahead and start it off in undergrad.
So,
Fuck it.
I'm fucking weak. So my time at Southern. So first off, let's start whenever we first got admitted into Southern, and we were supposed to be fucking roommates. So
I forgot you did me down bad.
So we started out at Southern, and mind you, both of us came from Ponchatoula High School. So
right.
It was dope as fuck to be moving on campus with somebody that I knew. However, they put us in the fucking projects. They put us in the dorms.
Fucking Whitehall, AKA,
right behind the stadium.
AKA Melphamine Project.
It had one bathroom on the hallway. We moved in like a Thursday or Friday. By Monday morning, before class started, I was out that bitch.
Nigga left me. He ain't even
It was
say,
like prison.
He ain't even give me. I went home for the weekend.
He had a faucet in there, bro. What
and
up?
he left. We had lockers in
We had lockers in a window unit.
In a window unit. And two beds that was 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah, that was traumatic.
So the dude, tell him the truth. So I went home for the weekend. I came back, and some other nigga was moving in. I thought somebody broke in our shit. Who the fuck is this?
He was like, "Where you at?" I was like, "Oh, nah, I'm gone, bro."
Yeah, it just left me in the projects.
Yeah, I had to live, but it was still a cool experience. I mean,
right.
You was able to tough that shit out.
Yeah, like I stayed on campus for the next 3-4 semesters. And then I didn't.
The fucking band practicing at 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Right.
It's a wrap. That shit was interesting.
So us coming from Ponchatoula and going to Southern, you think that was a culture shock for you?
I don't think it was a culture shock. I mean, I realized that I spent the majority of my childhood around majority white people.
Yeah.
So I understood that in order for me to like branch out and really, I ain't gonna say like tap into my roots, but I mean I just feel like HBCU.
And I feel like y'all are like, because it was a group of us.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all soaked it in so well. It took me a minute to really meet other people.
Yeah.
It took me a while, so it was a kind of a.
But it's all about
big difference.
Because
right.
I mean, we were raised in the same community, but still like household to household was different. So
right.
The way like your family raised you, and you know how sheltered that. I mean, because you and I were more sheltered than some of the people that we came with. They experienced life a little faster.
Yeah, I went to college as a Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, you was green as fuck. you were green, but I mean, it was fun. I mean, I ain't gonna put all our business out there, but
yeah, we had a time,
especially freshman year.
Oh yeah,
was some wild shit. The parties, the drive-bys.
Oh, never drinking Mad Dog again either.
Or Taka Vodka. You can't pay me to drink no fucking Taka Vodka. MD 2020 or Taka Vodka, it's a wrap.
Shit though. So we gonna fast forward. What made you want to major in criminal justice, and how was that being in Higgins Hall for the next 4 years?
Higgins made, Higgins paid. So
Stewart Hall over here.
So, majoring in criminal justice because I thought that what I wanted to do was either work in like juvenile justice or become an attorney, which that dream hasn't necessarily died.
Right.
But working with in corrections or whatever for juveniles is something that I don't want to do anymore. Mm-hmm. But having that undergraduate experience in criminal justice, like having mentors who have already pretty much been through that process, it helped me like understand. Nah, it's not worth it, and the system isn't designed for true rehabilitation of juveniles. So, but overall, it was a great experience. Me and my classmates made some amazing connections. So, I wouldn't trade that experience. Oh shit!
Fucking what was I finna say? So you feel overall college was definitely worth it? As far as meeting people, networking, and just having an experience to grow up away from home?
I think that even though we only went like 45 minutes, an hour down the road from Ponchatoula, I think it was a complete like different environment. I think that it helped us to like grow and evolve as young black men. I think it helped us to grow and evolve as professionals. So my experience at Southern, you know, everybody always has something to say about Southern University. Really is because you don't compete where you don't compare. However, even for the people who didn't make it through and complete their matriculation through Southern, they allow one bad experience to kind of like deter them, and that's just not who I am. Even though we started out in the fucking projects at Whitehall, I could have been like, nah, I'm dropping out of school.
Right.
But instead, I took that as motivation, like, yeah, I'm not living this project life, so I want better.
Right. Exactly. But Southern is definitely, it's just like anything else in life. It's what you make it.
Right.
If you want it to ruin your life, it can ruin your life. But if you want it to better you, it can better you.
I remember at orientation when they was like, look to the person to the right of you, look to the person to the left of you. One of them ain't gonna graduate or one of them ain't gonna. And I was like, this is the harshest shit to ever tell somebody who's spending thousands of dollars for, you know, like higher education. But the reality is,
shit was true.
the people that was next to me.
Hey, each semester people drop like flies. Yeah, each semester.
That was the wildest thing. And it's like, I ain't gonna say a kill or be killed environment, but you really have to like grind and go after what you want because they ain't giving you shit at Southern
at all.
But a hard time.
Right.
So like it's gonna either make or break you.
Right.
And for that, that's mainly what I'm grateful for.
So a lot of people don't realize too, you was a jiggulator back in the No.
Yeah. Hold on. This motherfucker was every party. We in the union, we at the pavilion, we in the apartments. He in the middle of the floor, nothing but cameras out. This motherfucker jigging to the ceiling. And you want to I don't even know how to dance. The reality is, I don't know.
Hey, fun fact for people watching this, I didn't know jigging in Hammond was different from jigging in Baton Rouge. So when I got to Baton Rouge, I had to practice in the mirror.
It didn't take long.
It didn't. Hey, once you mix
in 2 weeks.
Once you mix that with Taka MD,
yeah, he was a
that should give you
hard head.
wings.
He went from 985 hard head to 225 hard head in about 2 weeks.
985 green head.